You took a trade and you won. Guess what? We're done. We're not taking any more. At least I know I'm not. I got a nice win. That's all I really needed. And look at NQ, y'all. Beautiful.
Go to that initial zone we were waiting for, or is the trade just a bust altogether?
So for me, I look at it as a bust. Now, I'm going to tell you why. It's not to say that it couldn't have, let me delete this. Let's just bar replay it real quick, just so we can get a clean visual. So let's say we got our red candle that came down, we got our tap, and instead of going back up, it came down here and validated my zone, right? Mm-hmm. The reason why I don't like to look for the next zone underneath, because do you know about the minor breaker structure?
It could kind of hint at us reversing trends.
Correct.
In the direction.
Correct. So that's why if this were to invalidate, to me in my mind, I'm looking at this like, oh crap, price has broken structure to the downside. So now that lets me know there's more sellers in the room, and I'll even draw it here if it's a little bit more clear. If price is doing this and we're making new highs, we push up and we're waiting for price to come back down and tap into our demand zone, and instead of tapping, it invalidates the zone. That's now a breaker structure to the downside. So that's why when it does that, I prefer to just say, you know what, it's not doing what I personally wanted to do, so I'm not gonna mess with it, because I'm not planning for this zone down here anymore, because I want to trade off the most recent zone. Normally, if the market doesn't move off that most recent zone, yes, it can come down here and still move back up, right? But I didn't plan for that. So if I didn't plan for it, to me, I feel like it would be me now chasing the trade.
Yeah, I just wanted to get on. I really ain't had no question, but I just want to thank you and give you your flowers and tell you, like, you don't know how much of a blessing it is for us to be in class at A&T, and for us to come to here now and to be making this type of bread. Like, I just thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't watch so many YouTube videos, but it wasn't until I was like, you know what, man? Let me lock in with Cam and see what she hitting for real. And like, it's just truly been a blessing. So I just wanted to just get on here and just say from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much.
What's up, y'all? It's a new day. Today is Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all the people that have served our country. I did not trade today. Today was a no trade day for me. Just minimizing my time on the markets. Yes, it's just a bank holiday. The markets are still up and moving. But I'm on a kind of little win streak right now. I'm 3 trades in a row again. So I just want to not overdo it. So I took the day off, and yeah, I'm going to enjoy my day. Today is Tuesday, November 11th. I initiated a withdrawal. I'm going to look at it from my Hanko Trade app. So if y'all don't know, a lot of people ask me, y'all, Hanko has an app. It's called Act Trader. I absolutely love this app. It's so easy, so convenient for when I'm in a trade. You know, I can manage my trades. I can see all the things that I can trade on here. It's just super easy and convenient when I am trying to hold like a swing or something. So if y'all don't know, I'm trying to learn 2026, I want to get into my swing trading era. I'm still going to be scalping and trading my supply and demand system, but I want to start getting comfortable holding trades longer. So this is what I use to be able to just manage my trade and look at, you know, the chart. So I can look at my 5-minute time frame, and I can see that NQ sold off this morning. Ooh, it looks like it gave a nice supply setup right here. Wow, that's beautiful. Easy, straight to the point. So it gave 2 back-to-back supply setups. So the market has been cooking this morning. So if y'all traded this morning, that is really nice, really good. I'm just trying to minimize my exposure to the market, y'all, because this is a long-term game, right? It's a game of discipline. It's a game of consistency. It's a game of knowledge. And you gotta know when you're like at your, not necessarily your limit, but you need to understand And just pace yourself. You just have to pace yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pace. Let me pop my P&L real quick so y'all can see it. This is my P&L. Actually, I'm going to pop it on the screen. I'm looking, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm already up $6,000 for the month. My monthly goal is only 10, and we are not even halfway through the monthly yet. I am going to go out. I have to go out to the mall. This is how we're looking. So it looks pretty sunny today. But I know it's cold. So I want to just go grab like a hoodie or something, because I do not have one with me. Also, y'all, and I just realized my main area of concern, these are the only shoes that I have. Like, why do I only have flip-flops? This is how you know I wasn't ready. And then my only other pair of shoes are a pair of heels. So really, my first mission is get some shoes on your feet. I need some boots or something. What's up, y'all? I'm back. I done got me a hat. I'm a little cozier. I found me some Uggs. Got me some Uggies. So my toes are put away, and now I can survive. Y'all, is this not cute? Like, am I the only person that comes in here for like motivation? Look at this dining table, y'all. And this is how I've manifested the life that I want. I walk around like I already got it, and that's the thing, y'all. Do y'all care about this stuff, or y'all just want to see me trade? Would y'all prefer me to just make a whole separate channel? Because I will if y'all want to see it. I don't want to stress y'all out. I love this. I love this. Come on, let's go. I'm done. I'm looking to see how Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is at 103. I was thinking about buying some more. I really wanted to get back down to like 88K, 80K. What y'all look at this chart. Y'all see where the market price is? Look at that current weekly candle, y'all. So I'm gonna wait to see if I can buy some more Bitcoin at a lower price. If the market can come below this support here on my high time frames, I'm gonna buy some more Bitcoin, y'all. Scared money don't make no money.
Just gonna hang around here and drink coffee and stuff all day.
I now have my caffeine. I love me a green tea matcha, y'all. This is what I get if y'all ever want to steal what I put in my matcha. Hopefully I can get something to eat soon, but I'm currently being starved to death. Happy Sunday. The markets are finally open. Does everyone know the 4 steps to the trading strategy? If you know it, I would like y'all to drop it in the chat, because these exact 4 steps, we're going to apply it to the markets. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how easy it can be to catch those trades. I want somebody to type out all 4 steps. There's only 4 steps. Okay, Shane has a nice little screenshot here. The first step is to find a trend. What does that mean? We can see that this is a bullish trend. We can see that the market is making new highs, right? So I know my trend is bullish. And whenever you know your trend, it doesn't mean I just click buy, right? I have to now strategically get into the market. So what I want to see is, after I find the trend, your step 2 is going to be wait for a break of structure. We know the market is bullish. If it's going to continue, all I want to see is wait for a break of structure. I need to see those buyers come in the room. If I know I'm going for buys, right? I just need to see those buys come into the room. So let's play a few of these candlesticks here. And as you can see here, this is 9:05, 9:15. And by this time, we're just waiting, right? And as you can see, once 9:30 is when the market opens, you'll see a lot of volume sometimes come in. So when the market opened here at 9:30, we can see those buyers are clearly in the room. So when I'm looking for my trend, there's no inkling of a doubt that buyers are not here, because I can physically see them. I see the trend, and then I'm also seeing the trend continue while I'm on the charts, right? Because of course you can see the trend that happened before you were there, but you want to be confident that the trend is going to continue. So I like to actually see that trend continue. So I want to see a break of structure. So when price is kind of chopping around like this is our current high. And as long as price can break structure, that will give me confidence that the buyers are in the room. Once price breaks structure, right, now I can just look for a demand zone. Demand zones are what you're going to look for when the market is buying. That demand zone is going to be the red candle where that aggressive movement came out of, okay? So everybody understand that. At this point in time, this is the most recent demand zone. Now we can move on to step 3, which is wait for price to come back and tap your zone. So this is what I mean when I say wait for the market to come pick you up. The direction, seeing the buyers lets you know, okay, the buyers are here. Cool, I know I can buy. Now I just have to wait for the market to come back and tag me into the trade. So we get a new candle. The market continues to push, right? We continue pushing higher. We finally get a red candle. If I can just get some more red candles coming down to my demand zone, I'll simply look to take a trade. All right, we got a new candle coming down, almost. And as you can see, price tried to come down and we never made it back down to this demand zone. Okay, as you can see, the market has now pushed up and made a new high. Does everybody know what happens when price makes a new high? What do we do at that point when price makes a new high? Let's see, drop it in the chat. If price makes a new high, okay, Jody kept it straight to the point. Start the process over, right? We're not overthinking it. We're not looking at this like, oh, price tapped into a fair value gap or some sort of gap or some Hakanachi level or whatever stuff that's out here, right? We're keeping it straight and simple to the point. If the market makes a new high, I just simply move on to the next zone. Okay, so now that the market has a new high here, right? This is now my new bullish movement going towards the direction that I want, right? And now I want to just mark up the most recent red candle where the aggressive movement came out of. So we have this aggressive green candle that pushed up and broke highs. So this red candle will be my next most recent zone. All right, so now we have a new zone. Again, we're starting the process over. Price broke structure. If price can come back and tap into my demand zone, right, I'll look to take a trade. If the market does not tap the zone and it continues moving up forward, I just continue to wait for the market to give me an entry. I'm not going to chase these markets. If it does not invite me into the trade, then the trade is just not for me, okay? So let's play it, see if we can finally get a tap. And we got a candle here, almost tapped the zone, but not quite. I see a lot of people when they see stuff like this, they're like, oh, well, it almost tapped, so I'm just going to go ahead and get in. No, these rules are set in place for a reason. If it does not follow your rules, it's just not your trade. We want to take a trade that's following our rules, not because, hey, if it doesn't tap my zone, that means the buyers won't buy. The market could do exactly this and keep on going without you. But the reason why you have to be disciplined and have a set of rules for yourself is just kind of like standards, right? We all have our standards that we have set for ourselves, whether that's relationships, friendships. And my standard for my zone is it has to come and tap the zone. It has to come pick me up. You're not going to stop at the top of the road and expect me to come run and get into the car. No, I need you to come to the stop and pick me up and allow me to get in. If you cannot do that, then I just won't take the trade. Reason why I want to see this is because if it taps my zone, now I can be confident that the trade will work out. Because if it doesn't tap my zone, I don't know if it's going to work out or not. And even if it does, now you're kind of left in this uncertain state. You've not followed your rules. So when it comes to a new setup, you're not going to know what to believe. Like, should I wait for the zone to tap? Should I not wait for the zone to tap? So just have a set of rules that you have placed for yourself. And if the market does not follow those rules, just don't simply take the trade. Play a few more candles. And now, as you can see, we finally got the market to tap into our zone. Now, this is bar replay, so we can't see how these candles truly developed. But once price didn't tap here and we got another green candle, this candle at one point was green as well. So it looked as if, you know, the market is running away from us. It's maybe leaving, but you just got to wait. If it does leave you, it leaves you, right? But you have to have your rules set in place. Once price taps into your zone, this is when you can decide to enter aggressive, conservative, or break of the candle. Okay, now I will say this candle right here was green when we got into the trade, so bar replay is a little different right now, but this was a green candle for me on this day. So not only did I get a tap, but I also got a bullish candle close at my zone. Once you get a tap, that allows you to get in the trade. You can get in aggressive if you would like. As long as price does not come down and invalidate this zone, this is a valid trade to be in. I don't care if the candles come and dance all in here, make all these crazy things. It doesn't matter what it does, as long as it doesn't invalidate my zone. This is our entry. And then the market moved up and we hit TP in one candle. Like, this was really straight to the point.
I know you're a superstar, a supernova shining, you can see from super far. And they ain't ready, know you're about to hit the throttle on them. Won't see it coming, you gon' come through like a supercar. Tell me what it feel like to have no fear at all and do it here in real life. Real time right now, all day long. I know it's special and I know you know it feels right. You're the reason it will last forever. You're the star that's staring back up in the mirror. Cause it's special when you stand out from the rest. When you know that you're the best. I know you're unstoppable. I know you woke up feeling nothing is impossible. You got the key, I know you know the door's unlockable. Ain't nothing standing in your way, there ain't no obstacle.